Tiffany. Giving everyone a second here to jump on today. How are you? The sun is shining here in Michigan, so I am good. All right, so the other day we did an essential oils class on cooking with essential oils. And I had some friends who couldn't make it, but they said, gosh, I'd love to see a video on how to make the items that we made during our class. So during our classes, we make items and people get to take them home that day. So they're a lot of fun. If I've invited you to a class, I'd love to have you join. They are fun and informative, and there's no pressure whatsoever. But anyway, so we made flavored cooking salts, and I love these. And so I'm going to be putting them in some gift baskets soon. So I needed to make some more. So I thought, gosh, I gotta make some more. I'll come on here and show you guys how to make flavored cooking salts. So why would we want to make flavored cooking salts? Well, using essential oils. So let me back up a little bit. A lot of people don't know that there are different grades of essential oils. So they're popping up all over. I'm seeing them in the stores left and right. They're calling them essential oils. They're calling them aromatherapy and therapeutic grade. And it's kind of confusing because people are probably seeing them everywhere and thinking that they're all the same. Well, they're not. I saw some at Michael's the other day, and they simply said, aromatherapy, do not apply topically. Yikes! That's scary. I mean, turn it around, the label is full of chemicals. So anyways, all essential oils are not created equally, and Young Living's oils are so pure and unadulterated that we can not only diffuse them and apply them topically, of course, but we can also consume them. So they have a full line of Vitality oils. And the Vitality ones have a white label like this, and they are approved and labeled as a nutritional supplement. So you can gain the benefits not only aromatically and topically, but also internally. So there's tons of ways we love to use our oils internally. And we like to cook with them, but they are so pure and concentrated that sometimes it's hard. Like one drop in a recipe can be too much. So I actually love to make these salts because then you can dilute them and kind of stretch them and use less in your recipe. So one of the favorite recipes that I like to make, that I'm going to make today to show you is, I know it's backwards on the Facebook Lives, but this is my recipe. And you can see here some of the Vitality oils that Young Living offers. So today we're going to make lemon basil infused cooking salts. So all you do is you take about a tablespoon of your Mediterranean sea salt. You can use any kind of salt that you want. You could use Himalayan salt if you like. I know there's some benefits to the Himalayan salt. Today I just have coarse Mediterranean sea salt. So I'm going to make a double batch. I'm going to use, it calls for 2 tablespoons, so I'm just going to put 4 tablespoons in here. Here's 3. Can you see this okay? It's hard to adjust the camera angle. All right, so we've got 4 tablespoons of the salt, and then we're going to use, it calls for 1 to 2 drops for 2 tablespoons of salt. So I'm going to use, since I did a double batch, I'm going to use 3 drops of our Basil Vitality. So when you're using oils, all you have to do is tip, and they drop right out. If you have pure oils, they will have a little retainer on the top like that. So we've got our basil, and I'm going to use 4 drops of lemon. It's not quite as concentrated, so we can use a little more. Okay, my lemon is empty, so I won't be able to. That's what I get with Facebook Live, right? There's no redos. My lemon's empty. I have to grab a new bottle, so I won't be able to finish this up on the live video, but I will show you what I'm going to do. So then I'm going to add, this is optional, I'm just going to add a little bit of actual herbs, just for mainly visual appeal, okay? Because the salts are just white and it's kind of boring. But we're going to have a little visual appeal when we add in. I just use some Italian seasoning. And then all we do is mix it up. Okay, super, super easy. And then I'm going to use a funnel, but you don't have to if you don't have a funnel. I just got these cute little jars. These are for gifts, so I'm using them in a cute little jar, but you can put them in anything you want if you're just using them at home. A small glass jar. If you're using citrus oils, you do not want to store them in plastic because the limonene that's in citrus oils, it will eat away at petrochemicals. So you never want to use your citrus oils with plastics because especially if you're, drinking them, we love to drink our citrus oils in our waters, but you never want to add them to plastic water bottles or anything like plastic cups, especially not styrofoam, because those are all petrochemicals, and the limonene that is so concentrated in your citrus oils will, eat away at those petrochemicals, which will then leach into the liquid that you would then be ingesting. So you never want to, mix them or use them with this plastic. So you want to use glass or stainless steel. So then all I would do next, I'm actually not going to because I still need to add my lemon, right? I would just, add them to your little container. If you are adventurous, you can make a cute little label, and this is a beautiful gift for Mother's Day or something like that, right? But also just use them. They're so great to use at home, and that way you're not putting in too many drops and messing up your recipe. So another benefit to using this is you're going to save money, because if you like to cook with fresh herbs, you'll go out to the store and buy some fresh herbs, but you don't use them all for your recipe, and the remaining ones will just go to waste, right? So you're wasting some money there. And they're also more convenient. So Young Living's oils are so pure that they never ever expire. You just have to store them upright in a dark place. So this little bottle could last you a really long time. They're not going to expire, unlike your fresh herbs that are going to get gross in the fridge and you have to throw them away. So there's more money that you've wasted. This is going to last you forever. And then also there's so many health benefits. So essential oils are way, like thousands of times more concentrated than the dried herbs. And if you were to go online, I suggest you do go look up the health benefits of limonene. It's Limonene, limonene, or you might see it with a lowercase d -limonene. Health benefits of limonene. The limonene is a constituent that's in our citrus oils. It's very concentrated in the citrus oils, and it has tons of health benefits. So I encourage you to look that up. And then basil, for example, is really good for mental clarity. It just smells so good. So you're cooking with it, it smells amazing. It also helps your body respond to injury and irritation. That's just, one example of some of the health benefits of these essential oils. So getting them into your system by ingesting them is a great way to use your oils. What else do I want to say? I think that's all for today. So we're gonna have some lemon basil. We can add this. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. So you don't want to, when you're cooking with your oils, you don't want to add them at the beginning of your cook time, because the heat, you don't want them to go above 265 degrees, because the heat's gonna kill off those natural compounds or constituents that you need. You need to keep that intact for it to be therapeutic. So you want to add them at the end, or put them in a cool recipe. Marinades, salad dressings are great ways to do them. Or the cooking salts are great because you're going to add that at the end of your recipe. So you're going to get the taste and the smell and the flavor, and also the health benefits by protecting it from not overheating it. So I've got books if you're interested in resources, books on, recipe books, how to cook with the essential oils, conversion charts, when you're using oils instead of fresh herbs, there's conversion charts, how much to use. I've got lots of recipes. If you're interested, send me a message. I'd love to share more information with you. And if you do become a member on my Young Living team, you get added to my private Facebook group, where in the files section of my group, I have tons of recipes, not only food recipes, but other types of recipes for use of essential oils. So have a good day. I hope you enjoyed that. Take care.